says that we are live, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get it started. Can get it started. Just have to wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get the game started. I didn't know if I was going to go tonight and everything because I might need to just say, a couple things about Tuesday. Tuesdays are, questionable. Because ever since college has started back up, it's gotten more questionable. What do I mean by it's gotten more questionable? I mean is that there is a class for our son got a class on Tuesdays from 6 to 7:50. They didn't meet tonight. So uh and I said, the class that's usually from 6 to 7:50, well, he didn't have it tonight, but he'll start having it on every Tuesday. So I question if going Tuesday is good or not. That's my questionable. That's what I question, that's what I see. And I can see right now that I still don't have anybody in here and it's been 2 minutes. But while I see what I need to do, yes, I just changed it to all messages instead of top messages because I know that I'll probably be asked if I got it on full messages or top messages. So I've just now put it on full messages. Hi Tim. Hi Lee Jax. It's going pretty good, Tim. I thought it was something had come up that I thought that you know that I had planned. I said it pushed everything a little bit earlier, so I said that was good when it did that. I thought well, I thought he was gonna. Nope, no leads on jobs on any new jobs yet, but I am looking. I'm looking fiercely. I'm gonna quit that job because I do not. I just I'm just not getting the respect I need. Matt Torrance is here. Hi, Annie. Oh, uh, Lee. What it means is that anybody that's blue, that means that they're moderators on the channel. It means that they can watch any delete like any appropriate comment or hot or time out or hide somebody if they deserve it and everything. But I mean, yeah, they've got the power. Some have the power to. They pretty much have the power to time out everybody that's not a mod. But that's only if they misbehave, like you, Lee. You're good. I mean, you're good. You're a decent person and everything. You're tolerable to talk to and everything. So because you're not being mean or anything. So that's so the ones that aren't gray, they're still talking and everything. They're just not a mod like everybody else. But yeah, Lee, that's pretty much the ways of becoming a mod. Like if you see Tim, Annie, and Matt, they're mods because I know them more. I've known them more. Well, I've known Tim and Annie for a long time. I've known Matt for a pretty good time too, enough to make him a mod. Oh yeah, You know what it means? Well, that's usually what, well, that's what it means. I mean, if you see somebody blue, they're a mod and everything, and they just watch over the comments. We have some people here that are pretty fast on the button here, but they're not the ones that are usually fast on the button are not here right now. Or I think Annie might be fast on the right, right, Matt. I mean, yeah, I mean, we would only do that if they were like saying something rude or trolling or something. You know, that's what we would do. Yep, nearly three years now, Tim. I think I've known you for about 3 years, and I think I've known Annie for about 6 years. I think the longest I've known somebody in this stream so far right now is just Annie. Or by being on YouTube. Really? Well, yeah, well, yes, Lee, because I mean, usually when that happens, I usually say, you know, I don't give them the first, I don't give anybody mod like right away and everything. Like, you know, I've said, to be a mod and everything, you got to be like, you got to show you're loyal, got to show you keep coming in here each stream. And if you keep showing your loyalty, then you get blued up. That's how Annie became one. That's how Tim became one. That's how Matt became one. I don't know if we'll get a big turnout or not because I usually don't go on Tuesdays. Usually they'll call me in on Tuesdays, but they did not this Tuesday. So I figure that I don't know. I said I told you guys I was going live about 10 o'clock, at about 9 o'clock, and nobody really responded. One person saw it, but they're not in here. Yep. Mm. If you're a newbie, Annie, you're the oldest. You're the oldest, or you're the not the oldest. I said, or the longest I've known the most. So if you're a newbie, everyone's newbie. Yes, the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but you forgot the and point. Because I usually say wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and point. I wonder if you got the new wink, wink, nudge, nudge thing for me. If you did, Annie, you forgot the and point. Welcome back, Lee. Yep, and point. Nope. Oh. Well, that was just weird. Seemed like one of the empty bottles I have in my floor popped. Or not just pop, it just made a pop, and I'm thinking like, okay, that was just weird. Don't think there's anything weird happening around here. No, I'm not outside, Lee. I'm actually in my car. I mean, I can be outside, but I've always felt that, it's probably better to do it in the car, especially at night, because where they usually give free Wi-Fi, it's like I can't connect to there, and I would usually sit there, but usually I'm outside because it's too hot to sit in the car. But now at nighttime, pretty tolerable. It's not hot at all at night. Being in the car or not being in the car is a night or day difference, especially in the summertime. Summertime, it's just too unbearable to be in the car during a hot evening, or a warm evening, I should say. Hot is when it's in the daytime. Had a koala in or tree here in Brisbane. Really? Oh, I'm funny. Well, thank you, Annie. It seems I've I've been told weird things. It's kind of like, some people tell me, that when what is it? It's like sometimes I try to be, and when I'm usually try to be, I'm not, and when I'm not usually trying to be, I am. Now there are a few times I've tried to be funny and I've pulled it off, but got to be an expert in that, and I'm got to be an expert at that, and I'm not an expert at that. I know, like when it was more playfully, must like you live probably in the on the west or something, because I know it's real out there. Have I tried the new McDonald's Red Bull and dragon fruit juice? No, no, and I don't think I'm gonna try that. I think Red Bull is nasty. I tried it once. I remember I tried it once in 2005, and every sip I took, it just tasted nasty. So I've always said, so I've always just claimed that Red Bull's nasty, and I'm not going to drink it. Good evening, Lewis. Doing good tonight, Lewis. Um, you're watching my ads in full. Thank you. I don't know if we're going to get a big turnout or not, because I posted to the group that I was going live, and then nobody really replied to it. Or one person saw it, but the person that saw it's not in here. Yep, this is what we try to do, Lee. We try to have a friendly stream. We try to bring in people, and whoever comes in, is more than welcome to play with us. As long as they're not coming to troll or anything. But I have a feeling that since school's back in for a lot of people, there probably won't be many tonight. When's it? When is autocorrect not drunk, Annie? Oh yes, I'm glad you reminded me, Lewis. I completely forgot about that. Yes, I'm gonna try to make your live stream tomorrow at 11:20. I might be a little late, but as long as you're on, Lewis, I will be there. I have a feeling that your live stream tomorrow, is kind of connects with me. Like what I mean by connecting it with me, well, like I said, I just had a funeral a week ago. So I had in your topic, Lewis. Well, yeah. I mean, it happened to me a week ago, so I think, this probably will apply big to me. And that's perfectly okay if you're a little late. I have to go to bed. Have a good night. Hope you like lots of subscribers and likes. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that is the $100,000 question. If anybody can answer Andy's question, you can have $100,000. Right. I said, vulnerable to funerals. I said, I was being, joked around. I was being joked around by Lynn, and he's like, you should live stream the funeral. I'm like, I'm not live streaming our uncle's funeral. I said that would be disrespectful to our relatives. And whoever heard of streaming a funeral, whoever heard of live streaming a funeral anyway? But but like we said, you know, the sent had we did a powerful send off to my uncle after the funeral. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like if you can't make a funeral, I can understand that. But I mean, I'm sure my uncle just wanted, just a send off and a funeral. Besides, can't really live stream when you're a pallbearer anyway. And if you're live streaming, you're doing it like, well, you're disrespecting the relatives. I think they just want maybe a private ceremony. Yeah, that's a different story. When my mom had her medical problems, we were supposed to go to a funeral because my uncle, which is my mom's sister, passed away from cancer. We were not able to go. Mm. You know, Lewis, my uncle died from following a long illness. He was in. I mean, it's like my dad said and everything. So we watched it on a live stream, his funeral. Mm. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like my dad said, when somebody came in and said, said to my dad, "I'm sorry about your brother." He's like, "Thank you very much." He's like, he's like, in the last couple years of his life, he was in bad shape. So he knew he was going. He knew it was just a matter of time. He just didn't know when. They told him, they told him on the day he died, they said they told us it could be hours or it could be weeks before he goes. And sadly, and unfortunately, it turned out to be just hours before after he went. Those, they said it could be hours or weeks, and unfortunately, it was the shorter one, the hours. 3,000. I don't know. I don't even know if a ceremony here or if a funeral parlor here can hold 3,000. They have just so many. Uh, they have so many rows. Just you find one to send off. I said it. I said what looked awful to me, of course, is that when I saw my uncle and everything, I thought, I thought this. I thought this feels so weird looking at him. He looks so dead and pale right now. Oh, outside and down the road. See, we don't have stuff like that at our funeral. But yeah, if they were people outside and down the road, yeah, probably had 3,000. But we can never fit 3,000 in a funeral parlor. Mm. Not unless they were like really, really known well. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, and if you noticed him, or or if you Annie and Tim, if you guys notice, we do have a bagpiper here. We do have Heather's a bagpiper, not Heather Kentucky girl, but Heather Honey Badger. She used to play the bagpipes. She said, "Buchanan clan." So you may have some Buchanan in your family then. that probably means you got some Buchanan in your family, Annie. Hello, my sweet Cher. I miss you as well, very much. You know, Cher, you popped up in my Facebook memories today. It said share your memories from 1 year ago, and I said it was a picture of you. It's like some kind of story I made about you, you know, a year ago. And I was like, and then I was like thinking like it's a year ago, stuff has changed and everything. I don't think she wants that story shared again. But you popped up. Someday I will make a live stream, but not right now. You know, Annie? Oh, you know, Annie, I should how will you get a lot of people in a live stream? Well, what we need to do is we need to get you back in the group and get you back in our group, Annie, and then whenever you start to go live streaming, you know, you know, post it, and whoever sees it, you know, will be going. As you know, I am as you know, I'm usually a night afternoon person, you know, but on nights that I'm off, I'm usually more of a night person. Oh, you guys are okay with each other? That's good. I'm glad to hear that you guys finally are okay with each other. I knew you guys were not getting along at one point. Look up the Watson plaid. I don't have Down syndrome, Gabe. That screams troll vibes. I think, at least. I think that screams troll vibes. The Watson plaid. Okay. Yeah, after the live stream, I'll look up the Watson plaid. Thank you, Annie and Lewis. Thank you, Annie. I wasn't able to time him out for some reason, so I deleted his message. Oh, look. Is this troll number 2 right away? Or is LG saying that he's a reptilian? Maybe he's saying he's a reptilian. No reptilian here, LG. You're the one that's being one. There's no reptilian here. But you are free to say whatever you want and everything. None of my trolls are timing you out, so you're pretty much free. Oh, I take that back. Someone took him out. Thank you, Annie. That was he was screaming troll number 2. But that's weird. I get one troll and then I get another one right after. What are the odds of that? Oh Lord, do we have troll number 3 here? Hello, Sunflower. Yeah, you've got. Yeah, aren't you trolls? Aren't you back in school now? Go to bed. You got school tomorrow, and that includes you too, DL. Oh, nothing, Sunflower. We were just talking, seeing if anyone was going to show up. And I said, just in the last 5 minutes, we've been getting trolls. Oh, I think King Edits is, well, the love from Israel I can take, but the congratulations on your pregnancy, that's screaming troll number 4. See, Sunflower, now I'm getting all these, now I'm getting all the trolls. But, I know, that doesn't make sense. I mean, makes you wonder, what are you trolls on? How can I get pregnant? I'm a guy. If I was a girl, that'd be a different story, but I'm a guy. I can't get pregnant. Sunflower's got the $1,000,000 question. How Matt is a dude. How is he pregnant? That's the $1,000,000 question, Sunflower. These troll King Edits must have not taken sex ed yet. Well, Carbuncle, every comment is from a mod because this means that I've known them for a while. It means I've known them for a while, and it means that that they can be trusted to be mods, and I trust. And if they're blue, then that means they're a mod, and I trust them to help the channel. Help watch for trollish comments and hate comments. And if you're going to say that any of the mods are being hateful and everything, well, I'm going to say, this is my, well, trolls, this is my stream and they're my mods, so they can talk any way they want. Don't come in and say they're being nasty to you and everything. You came in being nasty at first, trolls. That seems weird, Lewis. How are you not able to time people out? Hello, Brother Kenneth. Lewis, maybe, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I need to remove that wrench and then make you, and then remove the standard moderator and make you a managing one, and then maybe you may be able to time people out. But it seems like you'd be able to time any people out that aren't trolls, even as a standard moderator. I didn't even I don't even know if I think the only one that saw it on the group that's in here right now is Tim in our group box. On the Facebook group box, I mean. I mean, I did say I was going to do a game night and everything, but it seems like the turnout is just, you know, kind of low. Nobody, I don't think anybody got the message. That is weird. I know that, I mean, I knew that Steve Arena was going to be absent because he's hanging out with a friend and everything, but doesn't explain all the other ones. You know, where's Jonathan? Where's Jules? Where's Cheryl? It's like I've got Annie and Sunflower and Lewis here. Yeah, we can talk for a while. I'll probably just need because right now I did say game night, but I don't really see enough people here for game night. We might just chat, you know, until we can move, unless we get more people coming in here. Play anyway. Uh, well, we can try. Because I know that I probably need to, because otherwise I'd be fake advertising this stream. They'd be looking for gameplay and there's no gameplay. Let me see where we left off. All right. I had to clear it. Well, right now, Sunflower, it says I have 3 on my end. I usually need 5 people to start, and then I start. But if the count is only at 2, then I'm not exactly sure, you know, exactly how many I have. I've got Lewis active, Annie active, Sunflower active. I've got Kenneth active a little bit. Yeah, we can try, but there's not a whole lot of people, so these rounds may go a little bit slow. And round 22 was on Saturday, Sunflower. Tonight would be just round 1. This would be the first round. Oh, okay. Well, it's awesome you can do it from your TV, Lewis, because I would just be able to watch it and everything. I really would need another computer to have it on that part. But yeah, streams on the TV. Oh yeah, round 22 is where you left off. That is true. That is true. We can start. Yeah, we can start round 22 from Saturday. And I am and I know round 1. LOL. Okay, for my first question, I got to know who's anybody Rockstar fans? That happened to me a few weeks ago when I was trying to make people moderators when I was using my TV, and so I cleared out my history and then logged back into YouTube. Yeah, this is still 2004. So, and the question from this one, probably, okay, I'm going to say this is 2004 and there are on here. I'm going to say that two people on this survey are on this next question. There's two people on here that are dead already, but and of course it's different. So I'm gonna try to get this. Okay, I don't know if they were from the 60s. Yeah, it says I have 6 people now. Okay, question is, okay, I'm gonna say that most of these are probably not even that older and everything. So I'm gonna have to just say, so I guess I'm just going to have to say, since one of these 2004's question had the President of the United States, I'm going to have to just say President Bush. Okay. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a rock star who was older than President Bush. Name a rock star who was older than President Bush. Oh, hey, Doctor Who. No, not David Bowie. Be thinking of and I. Oh, Cheryl is here. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting more people in here. W, like a rock star who's older than George W. Bush when he was president. Like who was still alive at the time and who. Yeah, okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Mick Jagger. He's the number one answer. Mick Jagger. Now I'm going. I need to alert David and Cheryl that there are 2 people on here that are dead right now. They've died within the last few years. 2 of them have, but there's 3 on here who are still alive, and Mick Jagger's one of them who's still alive. Question was, Cheryl. Oh, there you go. There you go, Sunflower. Paul McCartney is there. He's number 5. Name a rock. The question, Cheryl, was name a rock star who's older, or who was older than President George W. Bush back in 2004. Yeah, I knew who Paul McCartney was, the Beatle dude. Well, George Michael's not one of them. One of them that's dead is a woman, and in fact, the only woman that's on, there's only one woman on here. They're dead, and then there's a guy on here who's dead too. But there's also one who's still alive as well. Not Bruce Springsteen. Yep, 9 on my end too. Or I said 9, and then as soon as I said 9, it went to 8. Nope, not David Bowie. So you've got the top answer, Mick Jagger, and the bottom answer, Paul McCartney. What are the answers in between? Not Ringo Starr. The only Beatle who's on the survey is Paul McCartney. There you go, Sunflower. That's who I was thinking of. Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler is number 3. Now you got to get the 2 people on here, and they're the ones that have passed away since then. Died in the last few years, both of them. Oh, and I've just noticed them. The 2 people that have died, their first and last names both begin with or their last names begin with the same first letter the names have them. I just noticed that. All the members of the Rolling Stones, most of the members of Kiss. Ike and Tina Turner. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Tina Turner is there. She's number 2, Tina Turner. And now number 4, he's just died in the last couple years, I think. Now, it was big news when he passed away. My name is Johnny Pepperoni. Hello, Johnny. Having Johnny Pepperoni makes me think you must be Italian or something. Nope, it's not Prince that I'm thinking of. Hello, Caesar. Nope, not David Bowie. That's been tried. Remember, first and last name began with the same letter. Like you did it with Tina Turner. Who's the other one? Yeah, we did get Mick Jagger, but it's not Cher. Not Ringo Starr. That's been guessed too. Eddie Murphy. Was Eddie Murphy ever a rock star? Hey, Darren. No, it wouldn't be Sean Diddy Combs. Oh, Eddie Murphy was a rock star? Thought he was just an actor. There you go, Cheryl. That's who I was getting. Oh, well, it wasn't Eddie Murphy, but who got it? Cheryl did. It's Ozzy Osbourne. Those are rock stars who was older than President George W. Bush at the time. Who was still alive, that is. Rest in peace to Tina Turner and Ozzy Osbourne. And may the other 3 live long. Oh, see, I thought he was just an actor. I didn't know. Eddie Murphy's most famous song is Party All the Time, released in 1985, written and produced by Rick James. The hit single reached number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 100 Hot 100 chart. It was the lead track from his debut album, How Could It Be? Okay, I've heard that song. Or maybe I'm thinking of Let It Be. All right. Okay, now let's see how you guys do here. That might have been I thought that was going to be a little bit of a hard round for you. Yep, round 2. Round 2 now. Top 4 answers to this question. Name something that people buy for the beach that has the word beach in it. Buy for the beach that has the word beach in it. Hey, Jules. Okay. Cheryl said towels, so did Darren and Jules. Okay, yep, there you go. A towel, beach towel or beach blanket. Number 2, a towel or a blanket. A ball. Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Sunflower. Anybody else say it? Nope, bleach ball or beach ball. That's the number 1 answer. Beach ball. Good job, Sunflower and Cheryl. Not sun lotion, but yep, Cheryl, an umbrella. Number 4, umbrella. Now just got to get that last answer. It's not a beach bag. Oh, Sunflower got it. Did anybody else get it? Nope, just Sunflower. Yep, beach chair, number 3, beach chair. There's the answers to prove it. All right. Okay. Okay, now you guys gotta be alert and everything because of this question. We ask 100 men. This next question was asked of 100 men. Top 6 answers. We ask 100 men. Name one thing you wish you had so you could get any woman you wanted. Oh, yep, Cheryl, Sunflower, Darren. Yep, you guys got it. Money, the number one answer. Money. He very well could, Lewis. You never know. He very well could. Nobody lives forever, though. Ooh, let's see. Okay, there you go. There you go, Darren. Good luck. Or actually, Darren got it, and so did Cheryl. Yep. Good looks or hair. Good looks or hair. Number 5. Good looks or hair. Let's see. A car. Yeah, they gotta have a car. Yep, cool car. Cool car. Number 3. Nice work, Darren. Nice body. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A good body or taller. Number 2. All you need are number 4 and number 6 now. Let's see. Not a plane or an island. Or muscles or brains. Yeah, we did get good body or taller. Not nice smile or teeth or EBT stamps. I like the humor answer, but it's not humor though. Okay. Not house or good credit score. Yeah, we did get head of hair. Yeah, Lewis is probably lagging a little bit. Sunflower. Yeah, she meant good credit score, but not good credit score. Not. Oh, I think you were trying to say manners, Sunflower, but not manners. Oh, Spirit Stalker's here. Did not see her sneak in. Oh, Cheryl just got one. Confidence. Number 6. Confidence. One more thing that a guy needs to get any woman he wants. Only if you want it to be, Al. Yeah, we did get good body or taller. It's not a nice house they gotta have or a boat. Nope, not a dog or manners. Beach bum like myself. Nope, it's not no kids or charm or nice butt. And not the teeth either. Sexy eyes. No, not sexy eyes. Not sexy eyes or a smile. Good health. It's not good health. I don't look at the physique. I look at the sexy eyes. The style, the clothes. Nope, that beach bum answer was my sister. Oh. That was Adelaide. Hi, Adelaide. Let's see. Hint. Okay, the hint would be they want to make sure that they've got a sexy eyes like Sir Matthew. Annie. They want to make sure they've got a good, they want to be sure that they get paid good. They want to be sure that they get paid good, you know, not making like a little, not making like a little dough or something, but, you know, making a lot of money. There you go. A good job. A good job is what I was trying to get you to say. Number 6. Yep. Or number 4 is good job. And number 6 is confidence. Yep. It is round 4. Okay. Yep. Round 4. Top 6 answers to this question. When it's the middle of the night, tell me an activity you try to do quietly. I know, Darren. I'll admit it, I do have terrible handwriting. If only I had a computer that I could print off answers instead of just reading them to you. Oh, let me see here. We be cruising. Yep. Yep. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. You watch TV. Watch TV, number 2. You don't shower, but there you go, Cheryl. You do go to the bathroom. That's the number 1 answer. Go to the bathroom. Oh, Sunflower said that, and Cheryl said that as well. Go to the bathroom. Oh, let's see. So it's not shower or drink or bathroom. Okay, Jules. You do have one. Jules and Cheryl did get it. Number 3, make love. Make love. That's hard to do in the dark. Or, I'm sorry, that said, I mean, that's hard to do quietly. Let's see. Rub one out. Well, you don't need to rub one out. I mean, you're making love already, so, you know, the significant other will rub one out. Not brush the teeth. Not eat either. Cooking. Not cooking or eating or watching TV. Not drinking, not cooking. Yeah, we did get flush the toilet. Go to the bathroom. Or how Annie says it, turlet. Fart. No, not fart. Tinkle's in the Tinkle Fairy's office. Yeah, Tinkle in the Tinkle Fairy's office for sure. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. You read. Read. Number 4 is read. But not clean or burp. Yep, you sleep. You sleep. So Darren also got it too. Snoring. Yep, sleep. Number 5. And now number 6. One more thing. It's not take out the trash. What's the wow about, Daniel? I wouldn't stink up anything. I'd choose the loud or proud if I could choose one. Sure, you'd be embarrassed and everything, but you wouldn't make it stink. You make yours silent, it will stink. It's not the vacuum or the laundry or the phone. Oh. Yeah, maybe a diaper change if you have the baby, but if you have a baby, but not a diaper change. I think this is what they can do, you know, any age. Did I have the what? Okay, hint, sunflower would be, nope, not sneeze. You would try to, adult diaper. Oh, well, not a sneeze or adult diaper or cough, and sunflower asked for a hint, so, you may listen, you may choose to just listen to this, and you might think, oh, this is a little bit of this is some nice stuff that could put me to sleep. Yeah, listen to music. Listen to music, number 6. So yeah, you could get the radio too. Those were still well, actually it's still available today. I was going to say those are available in 2004 for sure, because that's the year we're playing, 2004. Okay. Yep. How convenient for it to be round 5, and this round 5 has the 5. Got something to show you after the stream. Ooh. I'm wondering what that is, Annie. I have no idea what he's talking about, Sunflower. I have no idea what Daniel is talking about. Just say it, Daniel. It's a stream. It's a stream. You can say whatever you want. All the live long day. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, round 5, convenient to have round 5 and top 5 answers to this. I'll be back. I have to water outside plants. Nothing really. I'm just bored. Oh, okay. Well, here's the question. Question is, well, play with us, Daniel. Maybe you won't be so bored. Question is, name a place you don't want your cell phone to start ringing. What's a place you don't want your cell phone to start ringing? No pics, but some news. Oh. Yeah, you don't want it ringing in the movies, Cyril. Movie or theater, number 3. Movie theater, number 3. No, it's okay if it rings in the bathroom. In the toilet? No, it wouldn't be in the toilet. Cheryl says church, so does Darren. There you go. There you go. Church is the number 1 answer. You don't want your phone to ring at church. Meeting at work. Okay, yep. Yeah, a meeting or a job. Number 2. Movie or meeting or job. Sorry. Meeting, job, number 2. Movie theater, number 3. Let's see what number 4 and number 5 is. Not the hospital or a urinal. Not school or a funeral or during sex. But yeah, during sex would be bad if it started ringing then. Not the bed. The echo always gives me away on the toilet. Not at the wedding. Okay, Lewis, you did get one. In the library. In the library, number 4. And Darren got number 5. Driving. Yeah, driving. There you go. There's the 5 places you don't want your cell phone to start ringing. And yes, I know I have terrible handwriting. We're going into round 6 at the top of the hour. Because, yeah, we've just reached 1 hour here. And we're starting off round 6 at the top of the hour. Okay. We're going to be... I might have given you this one again at first. I'm not sure. Okay. Top 4 answers to this question. Name a sport where people and animals team up. What's a place where people and animal team up? Not for the police. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker got one, and so did Sunflower. Horse racing. Horse racing, the number one answer. Horse racing. And there's Jonathan. Jonathan's entered the chat. Hey, Jonathan. Let's see. Nope, not SeaWorld. Polo. Okay, there you go. Sunflower. Polo is number 2. And dog sledding, Spirit Stalker got number 4. Dog sledding or dog race. Dog sledding or dog racing. Just need one more, and that's number 3. It's the last one. I think I might have given you this question already, and I think that was the last one that was the last one you guessed on this one, if I remember correctly. Yep, Jonathan, welcome in. Nope, not cockfighting or... I did, Orod? Is that a sport? I've never heard of that before. And Jonathan, I did send you my live stream for tomorrow by email this afternoon before I signed off. I have the feeling that this this live stream will probably involve me, you know, because I've been vulnerable to it. Jonathan, I can't think. I resemble that remark, Sunflower. What is Sunflower? Oh, when Sunflower said cockfighting, Doctor Who's like, I resemble that remark, Sunflower. Jonathan, I can't thank you enough, sir. Yep, talking to... Yep. I figured Doctor Who was saying that in a joking manner, so I kind of said it in a joking manner. I resemble that, Sunflower. John, get a hold of me ASAP. Important in business to say. Talk 2 minutes worth. I hope I said hello to everyone. I think you did, Jonathan. Let me see. Yeah, pretty much everybody. Yes, it's a race with sled dogs in the upper north. So I guess that's kind of the Canadian version of dog racing, or their version of dog sledding or dog race. Dog sledding would be in the snow. Dog racing would probably be in hot weather. Not fishing or bullfighting. Oh, you did say hunting earlier. It's not hunting. I don't know if animals would team up for hunting. But then again, I don't know if animals would team up for fishing. Or probably bullfighting, too. I got some much needed sleep. I will also be taking the night off from YouTube to relax a little bit. Okay, because I did send you a message in the group chat, Jonathan. I did say I was going at about 10 o'clock and was asking if you were going tonight. And I think Heather was the only one that saw it last. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, okay, Sunflower and Doctor Who are asking for a hint, so I'm being double to ask for a hint. Okay, hint would be, you would probably this is a place where some people could say, place where some people might sing, or they might try to hog tie somebody. This is you know, you could try to hog tie somebody, or you could try to sing. This place. This place is for this is place where people and dogs can hook, uh, or people in hog tie could rope up, rodeo. Oh, Steve, or Spirit Stalker, Steve Areno. Steve Areno is hanging out with his friend tonight. I said I didn't know if I was going tonight or not, because I said I didn't know if they were going to call me into work. They did not call me in, so I said, Steve Areno was thinking, well, in case they call you in Tuesday, I'll just take Tuesday off. So Steve Areno's not going to be here tonight, but tomorrow he'll be back. Always looking out for me, Johnny. Today, it most famously refers to the Idiot Rod Trail Sled Dog Race, a grueling 1,000 plus mile annual race across Alaska. Wow. 1,000 miles? You would be I said a human can barely run 1,000 miles, much less a dog could. Okay. But, oh, I didn't show you that. Yep, right there. Oh, I did this one. I did that one. Let's do this. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think this is... Okay. All right, here we go. I got a real Scooby-Dooby anyway. Well, Jonathan, this is a new question now. Round 6. Round 6. All right. Round 6. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, when going on vacation, what's the worst thing you forget to pack? Put your hand in the hand of the man who walked the water. Okay. Spirit Stalkers came in first. She said a toothbrush. Yep. Yep. Spirit Stalker. Toiletries. Toiletries, number 1. Underwear, said by Lewis and Spirit Stalker. There you go, you two. Clothes or shoes, number 2. Underwear is clothes. They're usually huskies and malamutes. Not your cock ring. Not your bra, unless you consider clothes to be a bra. Then no, not your bra. Not moist towelettes or a gas-powered vibrator. I'd love to bring all these, but I don't know if I have these all. Not bug spray or condoms either. Something you forget to pack. So far, you've had toiletries and clothes or shoes. Everyone, remember to pray for Spirit Stalker. Her surgery is coming up in 3 days. Oh, Jonathan, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Yes. Spirit Stalker, you're in my prayers. But, thumbs up, Spirit Stalker. You've got this. Nope, not socks. Now, shoes would have probably matched with socks. Yes, all the prayers are welcome. Thank you. Yeah, we love you, Spirit Stalker, dear. We love you. We're gonna be you know what? I'm thinking that her surgery's coming up in 3 days, which is Friday. I go Friday. I'm thinking maybe when we go Friday, we need to have a moment of silence for Spirit Stalker and just hope she has a successful her surgery is successful. Maybe we need to have a moment of silence for her on Friday. But yeah, I would tell Spirit, don't be scared, because I feel the surgery is going to be successful. Well, like I said, it's Friday, but I'm not sure what time her surgery is. It's at 7:30 a.m. Yeah. Oh, Friday morning. Well, dang, if I stream Thursday, hopefully I stream Thursday night and to have a moment of silence for her. Maybe on Friday we'll just have a moment of silence as well. Yeah, she told me privately that she was a little nervous about getting her surgery. I told her everything will be okay. Not a moment of silence. She's gonna just fine. Modern surgery is so routine these days, Spirit Stalker. Pradi says I don't believe in God where I'm going, hell or heaven. Last time I had a bad outcome, so yes, I need prayers. Oh, not such a good outcome. Oh gosh. Believe you have a good team of doctors, Spirit Stalker. Prayers are lifted up for you, dear, Annie says. Pradeep, are you looking for attention or... that's what I'm wondering, Jonathan. I'm wondering that about him as well. Even if you don't believe, Pradeep, you can still pray for somebody, if they're having surgery, wish them success. He's Indian. No, Jonathan, why should I? Is what Pradeep says. The only way to find out, be right back. I think Pradeep maybe just came in. The same surgery paralyzed for me last time. It's a serious one. So can you not walk, or so if it paralyzed you, are you in a wheelchair now, Spirit Stalker? I hope you don't mind me asking that, but you just said it paralyzed you, so I'm wondering if that means you're in a wheelchair now. Yeah, it sounds like it to me. But Spirit Stalker, you don't have if it makes you uncomfortable to answer, you don't have to answer either. No wheelchair, had rehab, took a year of intense therapy. Oh, well, at least you're walking freely. At least you don't have to, you know, wheel around in a wheelchair like most paralyzed people do. There is no God, there are only science. Yeah, well, that's your opinion, Pradeep. It's not a fact, it's just an opinion. They picked me face up off the floor and said, now, who'd be you? I'm Patty O'Malley O'Reilly O'Berg, the drunken Irish Jew. Oh, welcome back, Lewis. He hit my femoral nerve and they're going in same way again. Pradeep, you have the right to your beliefs, but don't continue with this conversation over and over and over because we will time you out. Once again, Pradeep, not factual, just opinions, okay? You're free to have your opinion, but, you know, some of us think differently, okay? Some of us think differently, but, you know, I don't really like talking about religion that much or that much politics either because religion and politics divides each other. So I'm not. Pradeep, you're a very strange character. He is, Annie. He very much is. Or I think it's a he at least. Sounds like a guy. You don't eat meat. Mmm. He only had 37 subscribers and 11 videos. One less prayer from a negative person is good. Right. Right. Because I mean, if it's negative, and I mean, what's the point if you're not going to? Oh, oh, sorry. Oh, no, we were just we had stopped on the question, Jules. We were in Spirit Stalker. You know, just saying. You know, we wish surgery for her success on Friday, and she said, you know, the surgery is going to be, you know, it's a serious one. So we've just been, so we just said, oh, we'll have prayers for her. You know, I believe in God. He keeps me going every day, and I thank Him for life every day. Are you saying this stream is negative, Doc? Because we're trying to have some fun. We're good, but we're gonna push. But if we need to say something, you know, something will be said in the middle. And Doc, don't be negative here. Oh, okay. Hello, Pradeep again. No, not the stream. Okay. All right. No, Jules, we were just it. It wasn't me, Pradeep. It was somebody else who did it to you. Oh, you were just asking questions. Pradeep, we just don't like talking about religion or politics because it divides people. That's all. Yeah, I won't say who it is that timed you out and everything because I mean we understand your point of view, Pradeep, but you were repeating yourself. It's bad to ask questions about God because I don't know about it. Oh, if you don't know about it, you know, I mean, just ask somebody about it that's big and religious. You know, if you don't know about it, um, go to church and ask a preacher about it. You know, maybe they can, maybe they can give you some more detail. Won't really get any good detail here. You need to brush up on what an actual question is. You weren't asking questions, you were making statements. Yeah, he was he was making statements. He wasn't asking any questions. Oh yeah, he was making statements. That's right. Read the room, Pradeep. Um, no, we were still on the question of going on vacation and the what's the one thing you forget to pack? That's the yeah, true. Religion divides people. Yeah, religion and politics. Religion and politics. I thought I saw a putty tat. Did you see a putty tat, Doctor Who? Oh, Doctor Who says I did. I did see a putty tat. Pradeep, go to your mosque. A YouTube friend used to say this, and it's true. We don't talk about religion or politics because it pisses people off. That's the thing, Lois. Yeah, I mean, if I need to make any rules, you know, one rule would be, you know, if I had to make 3 rules for my channel, it'd be civil, be respectful, and no religion or politics, please. But if he did ask, his name was Dougie2 West. Oh, I I am not familiar. Men who fake bowel movements. He is part of the part of Angry Grandpa on YouTube. Okay. Well, yeah, you weren't asking questions. I mean, that's what Jonathan said. You weren't asking any questions. You were making statements. Um, oh, by the way, Spirit Stalker said kids' clothes. I think clothes and shoes would probably be, you know, I think clothes probably means all clothes, everybody's clothes. Maybe so, Jules, maybe. Very, but yes, the conversation, very interesting. Very interesting where it brought us. We were at the top of the hour. We were at the top of the hour going into round 6, and we're still on round 6. And we're 24 minutes at the top of the hour. I bet Pradeep only has one lip. You never know, Doctor Who. You could be right there. Hey, Tim, welcome back. You people live in USA because I am seeing your dark. Yes, yes, it is dark here, Pradeep. Hey, not all of them do, Piglet, and that's kind of racist. That's kind of racist. Oh, it's day for you? He's being reasonable now, Jonathan. He's being reasonable now, I think he's being reasonable. He's okay now. Hey, Tim, been using your newly licensed forklift skills? Okay, well, well, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think anyone can answer that because, as far as I know, nobody in here is black. But if there was one person, what are you talking about? They wear shirts in public. Piglet, you keep saying black people, and that keeps making you sound racist. Please do not say black people. You sound racist doing that. And when you do that, you're making my channel sound racist, and I'm not a racist person. So please don't say anything, with starting with black people. Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you, Pradeep, and thank you, Annie. What was his? Oh, yeah. The second part was, yeah, the second part was, I don't know about Piglet, but that second part starts racist, yes. Or at least it had the first three letters. I just noticed. Doctor Who? You just noticed now, huh? Yep. I thought, I, I think no one likes me in this live, so I think I should go. Well, I like you, Pradeep. I like you, Pradeep. I just think that, I said, I liked your last comment. You told the racists to stop and everything, and that racist, well, they've been timed out, so they can't come back. Tim, well, they were good enough to pass. Now, Pradeep, if you kind of stay with us and I time out for 5 minutes, next time it'll be double. Oh, so they can come back. Are you? Yeah, Pradeep, if you're here to play the game, you can play the game with us, Pradeep. Are you here to play the game with us? Because we will. You're invited to play with us if you would like to, Pradeep. You can leave if you want to, but you're more than likely to stay and play the game with us, though. They're called African American, asshole. Yep. Take note of that, Piglet. Next time, don't call them black people. Call them African American, please. Which game? Family Feud. We're in the sixth round right now, and then we got stopped a little bit, and then. But the question, Pradeep, right now is, when going on vacation, what's the worst thing you forget to pack? Oh, Sandcamp. What about blacks in other countries, though? Oh, Sandcamp is here. I don't know, Shan. Yeah, yeah. Lewis just said, racism will not be tolerated, and if that happens, then they'll put your ass out the door. Now, Shan, she's she's a different kind. She's one that usually likes to joke around. Actually, you don't forget your phone charger on this one. Yeah, phone chargers were around when this question was made in 2004, but they don't say phone charger. They say some other things that are very important that you forget to pack. Let's see. Okay, Tim got one. Money or credit card is number 3. Money or credit card, number 3. But not the toothbrush and the clothes. Yep, we got clothes and shoes, and we also have toiletries. Okay, you got a point there, Shan. But it's Lewis is the one that said African American. You might want to ask him what that means. Why don't you answer that, Lewis? Answer Shankamp's question. What would you call a black from England and African American? I just call them by their name, what their regular name is. I do find most trolls funny, but I'm also a weird too, to be fair. I figure that's what she meant by, I figured TBF means to be fair. Luggage? No, colonial gentleman, that's racist too. Piglet. Piglet is racist? I just thought it was the second part. I was lurking for a couple minutes, I must admit. I keep waking up. Sucks. I heard white people go for vacation every year. Keys to handcuffs? No, not keys to handcuffs. Your tickets? No, not the tickets. Not your tickets. That might just colonial gentleman. Oh, colonial gentleman. Shankamp says, "Hi, Annie." Lewis, now I'm Sharon. I remember they did a ad for a Sharon, or one person was made a Sharon. Safe Auto commercial. There was for auditions. There was I'm Sharon Rides. I remember all of them. Before Just In Case took over, I remember he's like, there were people before me. I'm Sharon Rides. One call. Major fines. I need a policy. Landing court. Hi, I'm Just In Case. Sharon Peters. Oh yeah, except Julie. Well, not everybody. I've never heard that before, Annie. I don't know about that. That's better, Johnny. Mostly the younger people. Well, I figured in the UK people just get called Brits, but we don't have a we don't. If you're really sorry, Piglet, then you are invited to stay and play with us. If you're really sorry, I'll accept the apology and I will let you play with us. That's what just British are called. I always thought they were called Brits. Doctor Who, what about Sharon Peters? That was Shankamp who said Sharon Peters. I got the clap from Sharon Peters. The clap? What's the clap? Okay. So you're saying you're not racist then? Thank you, because we have some black friends in here too. We've got a few black friends in here too. So, just don't be racist toward them. What'd she steal from you, Jonathan? I said it a while ago. She had my dad's first cousin lived in Cambridge, England. He said they called the African American people Colonel Gentleman Sharon Peters. That's Shan. Okay, I am Okay. Okay. A kid stuffed toy. Okay. Oh, a kid stuffed toy. Nope, not any toys. Not any toys. Something you going on vacation. What's the worst thing you forget to pack? I lived in England too and never heard that before. I remember I remember Cheryl M was in here and she heard that sound earlier, or in an earlier stream, like maybe a week ago or something. She's like, helicopter. She's like, I hear a helicopter. I was like, yeah, a helicopter's outside my car window. Weather clothes. Well, clothes and shoes would probably be clothes. If you guys need a hint on this one, I can throw a hint to you. Don't know. Well, Shane, do you know Dixie? Do you know Dixie, Shan? Dixie Normus? You know a Dixie Normus? Might be the county you lived at. That was, yeah. To be fair, that wasn't my original joke and everything. That was a joke I got from someone back in high school when we were just being silly. Said I kind of felt bad because I got away with it, but he got detention for talking like that. I said how funny because when that happened, we were both yeah, because we had a class together, and then with that one person, and then after school, it's just me and my girlfriend and him and his girlfriend, and why? He's like, why do that, Matt? He's like, you got me detention. I was like, oops, sorry. He didn't say what the detention was for, but he just said I got him detention. But then again, that was how long ago? That was 2003, so that was 23 years ago. Mm. Colonial is an American term. My first girlfriend, Gina Statutory. Well, I lived in London and Devon. Spots on the wall by Who Flung Poo. Um, I know they call them wogs, which is very racist. Seems like Spirit Stalker is still playing, so I'll let you guys talk amongst yourself, and Spirit Stalker can get in the game if she wants to. I was going to ask Spirit Stalker if she needed some hints, if she needs a couple hints on the last one. Question is, will this be the last question, or will we still start after this one? If we don't finish this one, this will be the one we'll start on next time. It'd be a shame if we only got through 5 questions tonight, though. I know the name, but not where it is. You would hope that Jules would be right next to you, Jonathan, because I know what Jules is thinking. Jules is thinking, Jonathan, I better be the only thing that makes you hard. I know this is what I know that's what Jules is thinking. She'd be thinking, excuse me, John, you're hard. I'm not by you and everything. I better be the only thing that makes you hard, boy. Jonathan is thinking of Jules totally naked. That's true. Jules would be like, And Jules would probably be like, oh, well, if he's thinking of me naked, then that's okay. Hey there, Chan. Later this evening, we were talking about waxing. Have you ever been waxed before? And as I said that comment, Lewis retracted it. Lewis, now it's Chan. Says, God, I love you. Not really sure who she's saying that to. If she's saying that to Lewis, to me, to Jonathan. Not really sure who she's saying, God, I love you to. You got that right. Boing, boing, boing. Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends, but you know, who understands those rap guys? Later on tonight, we were talking about waxing. Have you ever tried waxing, Shannon? No, just my eyebrows. I get waxed. Yeah, me and Jules have discussed this before. Have you ever had your anus bleached? I told the person I would never get waxed down there. I don't know if I want to get waxed down there. I have, actually. It's a process. The process would be someone sticking their Johnson in your butt. It's called butt sex. Does it burn? I put Nair on my nutsack once in my cock and balls. Ah, the pit of fire. It burns! Oh, hell no, Jonathan, that shit burns. I've heard of perennial sunning, which is where you lay on your back, put your knees up, and spread your cheeks to the sun. We wear short shorts. I was talking to Shane Camp. Ouch, John. As soon as I said I like the that song where they start off by saying, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends." But you know, who understands those rap guys? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Two other brothers can't deny. With the girl walks in with a pretty little face. Mm-hmm. Not being bleached, but it wasn't harsh bleach, which is why it took more than one session up. But I've definitely had a time where the wax was a bit too hot. It burns. You want no hair on your dick or your foreskin, Jonathan. Diggity dang. Yikes, babe. Shave it. I thought dicks usually weren't hairy. Nobody's going in my back door ever. Nope. My pussy gets shaven by my hubby all the time. It looks so good, I want to eat myself. Spirit stalker, that's an interesting process. Does he go with or against the grain, Spirit Stalker? Shan is asking. Shan, I have a Jufro and sideburns down there. I've got sideburns on my face, but some people like them, some people don't. I remember one of the people that used to work before they went to McDonald's too. I remember he's like, I had just gotten a haircut, and he's like, your sideburns are almost gone. He's like, I don't want to talk to you till you get your sideburns back on because you just look freaky without them. Oh, did I miss this? Have you put your faith in Jesus Christ, God the Son, and his finished work, bloodshed, death, burial, and resurrection, along for the full payment of your sin and eternal life? God loves you. Bless, please, no religion. And adieu, we do not allow racists in here. I'm Harry right above my dick. Now, I'm wondering, is this going to be okay for you? I mean, is this going to be okay for us talking about this on YouTube or something, or are they going to, or I wonder if they're going to take the stream down because we're talking so dirty. Guess I'm just paranoid because, they used to delete, YouTube used to delete streams years ago that they didn't like. Anybody remember that decade? It was around 2020, 2021 when YouTube would start deleting streams that they didn't like. You haven't seen me in forever? I knew a Roger. You may have not because I used to know a Roger. Who's Jacob the carpetbagger? I used to. Oh, okay, then yes, I do remember you. You guys remember? Well, Jules might not, but I know Jonathan does. I know Jonathan remembers Roger. I know Jules and Annie don't really know Roger, but they can get to know him. It's good to see you again, Roger. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, it was about 2 years ago that you were last on my stream. Right. I mean, I do make my streams not for kids and everything so people can chat because if you make it for kids, you can't chat in there. I remember saying Jules' names. Okay. Okay, yeah, because Jules, oh yeah, Jules did say she used to come in there and then she stopped and then she started again. Yeah, so you actually might remember Jules, but Annie, I don't think you remember her. Or am I wrong on that? Do you remember Roger, Annie? I'm Jonathan says, fuck them, Kate. What's your opinion on anal bleaching, Roger? Fucking Jonathan. That's when we used to use the word COVID and they had the robots taking care of YouTube. Yep, we were playing Family Feud and then we got to some other and then haven't seen Heather in forever. You mean the bagpipe player? Well, it's 1 o'clock where she is. It's only midnight where I am, but it's 1 o'clock where she is. So she's probably asleep. Carpetbagger. What does that mean, Johnny? I don't know the lingo, lol. I watch the carpetbagger all the time. I should check out this carpetbagger guy, this Jacob the carpetbagger guy. No, sorry, I don't. Okay. You might get to know him. Yeah, Roger, we were playing Family Feud, but then we got into another subject. Do you want the question, Roger? You might be able to help them finish it if you want to play. Do you want to play, Roger? Julie, I'm more than baked. I'm Kate. Oh, Jonathan, I did make you a friend request on Facebook, and I made a new Facebook. Okay, Roger. The question is, when going on vacation, what's the worst thing you forget to pack? So far, they've answered 3 out of the 5. They've answered toiletries, they've answered clothes and shoes, and they've answered money and credit card. Like toiletries was number 1, clothes and shoes is number 2, and money and credit cards number 3. But 4 and 5 have not been given yet. Ah, ghosts are everywhere group, Jonathan. Urinal cake. Started watching Itchy Boots. I like her. Steve Arenos has showed me a new person, like, this Courtney person. Can't remember exactly. I said I'd go and everything, but it seems like when she's live, it seems like when she goes live, it's like I go live or try to. Lewis loves him a group chat on Facebook. Keys. Oh, the keys. Nope, not your keys. Not your keys. You'd be in trouble if you forgot your keys. Phone charger's actually been guessed, but it's not your phone charger. I mean, yeah, you would need your phone charger. Without your phone charger, you'd be cooked. Even when the question, even back when this question was made back in 2004. Nope, it's not your purse you forget. There could one of these things are very serious that you want to hope that you be right back. Got to take something. Okay. In fact, Annie, that question, or in fact, Annie, that statement could be an answer to a question. Oh, freaking light. Not jewelry or your kids. Ghosts are everywhere, even though you don't know it. It's not your passport. Got to take the kids to the pool. Really, you said harder. True, Lewis. I was saying that if they needed hints, I could throw them to I could throw out some hints. Sunscreen? Nope, not sunscreen. One of these things are very serious that you don't want to forget, and one of them you can't really forget. Oh, Spirit Stalker got one. Your camera. Number 5 is your camera. That was the one I'm saying that you can forget that, and it wouldn't be such a big thing. But number 4 is a big thing. Why there's no Stevie? Shan, it's because Steve Areno said he didn't know if I was going on tonight or not. I told him I don't know. They might call me in. They didn't, but I said in case they call me in, I said Tuesdays and Thursdays are the possibilities of being called in. So they might call me in, and he's like, okay, well, in case you don't go Tuesday and everything, then I'll just hang out with him Tuesday night. He'll be back tomorrow, but I knew he wasn't going to be in here tonight, though. Oh, it's not. No, it's not your tickets. But if you forget this, gay boo. Sometimes there's some people that take these, because of some conditions or maybe something they have, like a condition or a syndrome that they have. Roger, I'll probably be on for maybe about 15 more minutes because I said because I can't take because my phone will go for maybe about 2.5 hours here, or not even 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then it'll die. And we're at an hour and 55 minutes, and I've got 19% left on my phone. So I figured, we probably are. So we'll probably be on about 15 more minutes. Oh, medication, pills, doctor, plop, 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 plop. Yep, medication. Medication. And who did say that? That was Jules who said that. Spirit Stalker who said that. Roger who said that. There you go. Yep. I smoked the fucking hog leg to the face. Okay, let me see here. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something you really didn't want to do, so you pretended you were sick. What's something you didn't want to do, so you pretended you were sick? Literally just took them 5 minutes ago. Thanks for reminding me, baby. Oh, Cheryl's back. Hey, Cheryl. Getting to the bottom of the pit and everything with 17%, but I've got her back now. Okay, school. There you go, Roger. School is number 2, and Cheryl, work is the number 1 answer. Spirit Stalker also said school, and also the number 1 answer. Cheryl also said school. Okay. Now that we got school and work out of the way, let's try to see what else we're seeing. Oh, Roger got one. A party or a wedding. Party or wedding, number 4. Party or wedding, number 4. We were talking about anal bleaching and waxing, Eddie. You just missed it. Wait, is Eddie Spaghetti in here? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hello, Puttin, everyone. Where's my girlfriend, Shan Camp? I'm just stopping by for a minute because I got to get ready for tomorrow. Hope you guys have so much fun. How did I miss Eddie Spaghetti? Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Shan. I didn't see his comment earlier. Cheryl and Eddie coming in together. People are going to start talking. Sure, when did you get here? Good luck with your interview, Shan Camp. Thank you. Shan. Jonathan just got back in. Hi, Eddie and Cheryl. What's up? Well, Manuela, we're playing some Family Feud, and you are more than welcome to join us. We got about maybe 10 minutes or so left on here. 10, 15 minutes left. Okay. And I won't be doing the live stream tomorrow at 11:20. Okay? So you're not doing the live stream then. Okay, not a funeral. Or hold on, wait a second. Actually, I'll give you that, Roger, because number 3 is a family gathering, and a family gathering can be a funeral. So I'm going to give you that, Roger. Number 3 is a family gathering. And now one more thing. When are you going to do it then? Cheryl, just checking because I'm totally cowed. Yeah, he's here. So if you're up to it, you're welcome to come. Oh, you will be doing it then. People playing the cancer card. Can you please say my grandma is the best? Okay. Your grandma is the best. I'm sure people that have grandmothers would probably disagree, but both my grandmas have passed, so I don't have a trouble saying my grandma is the best. Of course, I only met one grandma. The other grandma died before me or my siblings were born. What's wrong, Jonathan? He's my dad. He's my dad, guys. Sure, I'm so baked cake. Yeah, we did get wedding. Don't people call ass cake? Oh, gotcha. Sir Matthew, got to go. Trimmer starting. Oh, dear, Annie. Good luck. Not to mention all the caffeine you've had today, Johnny. Shan Camp is the coolest person that I have known. Shan, it's my new thing. Okay, can I have my moment here? Shan Camp, wait, haha, wait, I'm cold. Sand Camp, haha, wait, I'm cold. I mean, I can be cold. Yes, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. Not gonna lie. Come on, let's sweat, baby. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Sweat. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. This damn spell check is fucking pissing me off. John, quit trying to make fetch happen. JK. I don't think I'm Irish, Haley. Yeah, we were, but yeah, when we stopped, when we stopped, you had 4 out of the 5. I was gonna say number 5. You really, you're. I mean, 5 to pretend you're 6, so you don't want to go on this. Number 5 kind of makes you think. If you agree with number 5, you're cold-hearted. You're cold-hearted that you would play sick for this just so you didn't have to go. It's what's something you didn't want to do, so you pretended you were sick. It's a quote from Mean Girls, John. I still need to grab that picture and show it to people about Haggis showing off his balls hanging out from bikini he was wearing. Well, you don't see that side of me, John. Okay, Cheryl, I can give you a hint. You want a hint, Cheryl? Just popping in to say, hey, bro, I'm coming up on a year sober because of you. You said I could do it, so I did. Yeah. I think I did remember. I think I remember you, Haywood. I think I do remember you. And that would sound like something I would say, please. I like you, Johnny, so you get all of me. Julie, not yet, anyway. Okay, Cheryl, the hint would be this. Hint would be, Jonathan and Jules may... yes, Mr. Warning Haggis in a bikini. Oh, shush. Hello, Star. Not play hooky or sex, but this is like what they'll probably do in the future. I'll pretend that's not an omen. No, it'd be like, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can go with you right now. I'm sick. So let's please cancel that blank we had. That's what they'd like say for this. I don't know if I can go on a date, number 5. People get these 5 things that they're off on or date. Anyway, if you were wondering what that call was, that was my dad calling me. He thought I was home, which I was not. So I said, I'll be home in a little bit. And he's like, well, the dog wants to go out now and everything. So when you get home, it'll be too, he's like, so in a little bit, it'll be too late. Okay. Okay. We're at 14%, but we still have 6. We have a 6 and a 4 question, and we could probably do that real quick. Hey, TS, you came near the end and everything, but you're getting to hear maybe 1 or 2 questions before my phone dies out. Okay, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name an occupation in which you get to hear a lot of good gossip. What is something where you get to hear a lot of good gossip? Hold on. Okay. Okay. I had to look at it for a second. But if you can't find it, let me know. I'm sure I can. Let me see. Bartender. Bartender? Nope, not a bartender. But Cheryl, you did get the other one, a hairdresser. A hairdresser, that's the number 1 answer. Hairdresser. Relationship? Nope. One of these, I don't even know what it is. I hate it when it itches deep in my vagina. That sounded so wrong in so many ways. Human resources? Nope, gotta have a specific occupation. Fist myself? No thanks. I'm supposed to scratch that. Work. Let's see. Work. Specifically, what kind of work? Yeah, barbershop. Yeah, hairdresser. Hairdresser. The men's room. No, not a bathroom. Work. Bank plate. Not a banker. Her vaginitis, she might have a yeast infection. A bar. No, not the bar. Not a bar. Not the bar. I got the one hand jam going on, playing with one hand, thinking about your mama gonna make a mess. LeBron James, I already did. LeBron James, I made your mother cry when I stick my dick up her ass. Yeah. KK, we're amazing people. No, not like a steady itch list, just a random itch. It could be the lowering of estrogen. TS, I'm super smoked. I just smogged a hog log to the face. All right, how are you, my friend? Jonathan, did you get my text? And it's deep in my bed. You guys ever pull a long ass hair out of your butt crack when showering? I'm all right. Well, I guess there's more in the Bible. It's like all that goes, all the hair that falls from your head goes down there sometimes. Go to the store and get you some Vitacell. Doctor's office? No, not the doctor's office. But there could be somebody that works in the doctor's office, though, Shan. If it's the doctor's office, they always will always have a what with them. They'll always have a what with them. Hey, everyone. I don't need vaginal loose. And if your vagina smells odor, Lumi from Dr. Shannon Cleveland is the vagina doctor who created Looming. It's just a one-off itch. It's already gone. You can always try boric and substituries. It helps restore the pH balance. Well, you can buy at your local store or Walgreens or Walmart. Where's TS? I just saw him. Oh, he says, hey, everyone. Therapist. I don't have a yeast infection, though. Okay, there you go. That's what I was looking for. A nurse. A nurse. Yep, Cheryl and Jules got it. A nurse. Number 2 is a nurse. Well, Shan, you saying Jesus Christ and everything has say, well, you know, this person does like to associate with Jesus Christ. One of these people, what's a big role in a church and everything? Oh, I'm giving you guys answers. Don't need no mansplaining, Jules. Church, yeah, church, but what? I'm a very pious woman, PPK. Well, yeah, but what is a big job in a church? You know, the main job is the one who usually talks all the time. They would be called your pastor. Okay, yep, clergy. Clergy is number 3. Secretary. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A secretary or a receptionist is number 4. I know what Darren meant by it was. By the writing's bad because I'm having a hard reading one. Looks like it says reopter or receptor or something, like receptionist. Is there something called like a receptor or something? Or I can't read the writing on that one. Now I know what Darren meant about my handwriting being bad. I can't even read number 5. I don't know what I was trying to put. So scratch out number 5. Or maybe I spelt it wrong. Maybe I was trying to spell it wrong. I don't know. What would reopter sound like anyway? Oh, maybe like a, oh, I'm thinking maybe I meant to say like a news person or something on number 5. Not not reopter, but maybe a re. Oh yeah, if you were one of these, you would for the news, you'd be hearing juicy gossip all the time. My friend donated her placenta to the body farm. If I have one that says r looks like it says reopter, reopters, there's something called a reopter, or did I misspell reporter or something? I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to check that out again. How's Kayla, John? Oper Oh yeah, an operator is there, Cheryl. That's number 6. Operator. How much for placenta? Well, I'm thinking number 5, if you are this for a news person, you might be hearing a lot of juicy gossip. They might be a new, I'm thinking it might be a news what? What would reopter sound like just misspelled if you dispatch your police? Ew. Yeah, a reporter, maybe. Maybe a reporter, number 5. That's what I'm thinking. See, I don't know what number 5 is. Is there something like a reopter or something? I couldn't read number 5. Now I knew what he meant. Ayo Mitkin, hello. Hello again, Ayo. I remember this. Or I remember you. All right. We got, okay, yeah, responder, maybe. All right. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. This might be the last question. I don't know. We're at 9%. Let's see where we go. Okay. Reception. Maybe reception. Anyway. Question is, name something you own. Name something you own you talk to as if it were a person. What do you talk to sometimes as if it was a person? Your car. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Your car is number 3. Number 3 is your car. I broke my arm. Oh. Oh yo. Oh no. Oh yo. Ayo. Plant. Plants. Oh, there you go, Cheryl. Plants is number 1, and animals. Well, there you go, Cheryl. Pets is the number 1 answer. Well, Shan, you can hold it out if you want to. We've only got probably about not maybe less than 5 minutes left on this. Deities? Nope. I would imagine have a lot of nutrients because you can have all the company make it into pills. Good luck, Shan. That's a fact, Jules. Thanks, love. Cat. Yeah. Yeah, we do have the pet. We do have the pet. Not, well, we do talk to God sometimes, but not as if it were a person. Remember, something you own you talk to as if it were a person. So far, you've gotten pet, plants, and cars. Just got to get that last one. Cheryl's already answered pet, plants, and cars. She's just, you just got to get that last one, or maybe one of you guys can get the last one. How does one break their arm going down the stairs? I guess they fell down the stairs, I mean. I'm thinking they probably fell down the stairs. No, not a mare. Well, yeah, sometimes people talk to themselves, but it's not yourself. Not the fridge. There, yeah, but this is something you own. Can you say, I will see you tomorrow? Good luck on your interview. Much love and respect, and have a great night's sleep. Much love and respect. Oh, my sister pushed me. Oh, oh. I hope she felt bad breaking your arm, Ayo. TV. Okay, there you go, Jules. The television. Television is number 4. Television. Annie's back. And I know that, and I know her emoji of 3 crying faces means that she just went through a hard trimmer. Well, that's not cool, but was it on purpose? Well, that's the 6 and the 4 question I was telling you. I have now I will tell you right now, I'm at 7%, and I have 6 questions, or 6 for the next one. I'm thinking what probably would be best is, don't you think it would probably be best, if I just save the rest of the questions? Because Jules is saying she needs to get to bed, and I'm saying 7% left on this phone. So, but if Jules is going, good night, Jules. But I'm thinking, do you think it's best to save the question for next time at 7%? That's my. I have a new dad, and my mom is getting married with him. Oh, juicy. Yes. Okay, Cheryl says yes, so I guess I'll hold that off until tomorrow. As long as they don't call me in tomorrow. They can call me in anytime on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so hopefully they won't tomorrow. I said I can hang out with you guys until maybe it gets to 5%, and then when it hits 5%, that's probably when I need to go. Yeah, I'll hang out with you guys till maybe it says like 5 or 4%. Night all. Night, Spirit Stalker. Sorry, guys, I'm just making some food real quick. Well, Jonathan, we're about to go off, though. We're probably going to have a couple more minutes here, and then, yeah, you don't want to waste your battery down to the point where it will kick you off. That's why, Lewis, I take it to maybe 5 or 4%, and then I give my sign-offs. Believe it or not, my sign-offs I got from 2 streams. I got much love from one stream, and then peace from another stream, but the stream I watched, the one that usually said peace, I think I watched one of her streams recently, and she didn't say peace in the last one. But I'm still going to say it because I like it. Hi, Jonathan. Just wanted to say hi. Jonathan Ayo says hi. And Lewis, I'm going to try maybe, since Jonathan's not going tonight, maybe I am going to, I'm going to try to make your stream tomorrow. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love and respect, and always be good and kind to each other. Tomorrow's not promised. Well said, Lewis. Well said. I'll hang out with you guys until my cell phone drains down. It's now draining. It's at 6%. When I get to 4%, that's probably when I need to call it. Because 4% would do the best to kick me off at that time. So I've got 6% left, so maybe a couple more minutes with you guys. I'll alert you when it goes to 5. Ciao. TS is saying ciao to Lewis. Ayo, I'm not married. In fact, a lot of us in here aren't married. We're all single people, just living the single life. John, your beautiful woman went to Betty by. Love you all. Annie saying love you all. We love you too, Annie. And, the ones that hang out with me, just hang out with me for a couple minutes until it goes down to 4. Then I will give my sign-offs and we will end the night. So, yeah, the night's about to end, but I got a good 2 hours and 20 minutes with you guys. I wish I could get back to the courthouse to where they, offer 3 hours. Just letting you know, in case you miss saying goodnight to her, she wants you to come in her dreams. Wink, wink. Yep, wink, wink, nudge, and point. Hey, Mendo. I have a boyfriend, but I'm not married yet. Hey, Mendo, you just missed it and everything. We're about to get off and everything. You just missed it. and the phone is about to die. It's at 5% right now. So I said it's at 4%. So I need to sign it off now before it hits me off. So until tomorrow, guys, hopefully until tomorrow, much love. And until next time, everybody, peace. And to think, I got all that in with 4%. Still, dang, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Yep, catch you tomorrow, Mendez. PPK, you rock the Kasbah. Thank you, Sandcamp. Bye, TS. Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody. Peace. It's always going to be peace.